All right, folks, let's see who shows up. All right, just hanging out, waiting to see if anybody shows up. A minute, almost a minute and a half into this thing. But anyways, those who know me and don't know me, or for those who know me and those who might not know me, I just went through a major surgery. Just got out of the hospital yesterday, recovering as fast as I can, but the doc did a pretty good job on me this time. 30 stitches. That's just over, how many centimeters? 214 centimeters or something like that. Pretty big gash. Plus I got a big hole here from where my stoma was. Let me tell you, it's hurting. But anyways, I've been thinking about how I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And for those who don't know me and those who do know me, you might know I sort of have a connection to the divine creator. And it's got me here on a mission. And I've discovered some pretty amazing things about our planet and who's running it and what we need to do to take it back. Still nobody here. What are we in? 237. Says I have almost 271 subscribers. Somebody out there got to be sitting around doing something. Well, you never know. 271 out of 7 billion ain't shit, right? I don't know. I think all the YouTube numbers are losing anyways. None of that shit matters. It's all just a game to keep you occupied. At least in this community, our occupation is trying to free us from our enslavement. Anybody out there won't talk? Come on. So I guess I don't know. Last time I talked to any of y'all was either with Milky Way or with Warrior Queen, and I believe I had told you all that through my meditation and practicing, I was able to call in one of my higher selves into me. It's a ancient Aztec king. I'll be telling you a lot more about. But reincarnation is absolutely, positively, definitely happening on this planet. We've been being reincarnated over and over again on this planet for a very long time. I'm not sure of exact dates and lineage and such and such. When you go through that machine, it makes you out a miracle for me to be back where I'm at anyways, to even have any kind of a semblance of what this planet is and why I'm here. I know I owe quite a bit of it to the Pleiadians and our other star seeds on this planet that are waking people up right now. You follow the higher self channel, you know, Caroline. I've been an avid fan of hers for ever since I started waking up in 2015, right before the election started, back in the good old days. It seems like an eternity now compared to where we're at now. But let's see, where the hell was I? Damn, I wish I had somebody to remind me where the hell I was. But I'm pretty sure I was on a subject of reincarnation and my higher selves getting beamed into me through meditation and use of some other gifts that were bestowed upon me by our creator and our divine mother Gaia. And trees told us how to do it, so it's all good. But I've raised my vibration so high that I think I've pretty much figured out the majority of what we need to know. But, I wish you guys would, someone would show up and talk with me. Who knows if they're even promoting me? I wonder if I should. Wonder if I could do that. James from that Impossible channel just put out a hell of a video today. I wonder if you all saw it. Tell you what, James, you're doing a hell of a job down there, man. There's some good stuff you're coming into. Good tell, girl. Yeah, I don't agree with this YouTube thing not being able to know who your subscribers are. That's complete and utter BS, if you ask me. We should definitely know who our subscribers are, not only for the good, but also the bad. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Anybody out there? 7 minutes in, not a soul to be found. Beginning to wonder. I know why the son of a bitch don't want me talking to you. Trust me. We definitely have what you call a failure to communicate. Hey, hi, Rebecca. How are you doing, darling? Glad to see you. I'm good. I'm real good. I'm feeling good enough to make this live stream, so you better know it's pretty important that I tell you guys what I need to tell you. It's some interesting stuff is going on here. Hey, Paul from Newcastle, how you doing, my friend? Glad to see you guys rolling in. That's awesome. I know you all just got here. I've been on for like 10 minutes already. I was trying to describe to you my predicament of where I'm at now and how I come to be here. And surgeons saw a little bit of my operation. I just got out of surgery, out of the hospital day before yesterday. I was in for 4 days. Doctor said it's the fastest he's ever seen anybody heal from major surgery I just had. So I thought that was pretty cool. But then I told him, I said, the Palladian, you had some help from the Palladians when they came and gave me my download a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, he kind of cocked his head and got a big smile on his face. And he said, coming from you, nothing would surprise me anymore, Rob. So that was quite an interesting conversation with my doc. But anyways, I'm telling you, I'm I'm hurting. And it 30 stitches, and they took the bag out. I got a big hole right here. It's probably 3 centimeters round and 5 centimeters deep. I got to put packing in it every day. But I will heal. I will be better. But as I was saying, the Palladians came and gave me my download. I told you all before. I don't know if you guys remember or not. I don't know if I was with Milky or on Warrior Queen's channel, but I had discussed that I had called one of my higher selves into me through my meditation, and I call it shining. I can't really say it on here because they will end this video ASAP if they know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're just going to call it shining from now on. And I'm going to teach us all how to shine. So I hope you're willing to join me in a shining destination. But the things I got to tell you are absolutely mind-boggling. Let me talk about the Palladians when they came and downloaded me. When they gave me the downloads, I had just got off the Higher Self channel, and they asked if anybody would like help with some downloads to get on this board ship for healing and stuff. And I said, oh, please, let me be the first. And sure as hell, an hour later, I don't know. I'm going to try to describe this to you the best I can. They're like energy stick. They look like stick men, and they're black X's with red energy running around them. They look like little stick men, and they feel like electricity and wind. It's really quite fascinating when they touch you. But when you're in the fifth dimension and you're vibrating that high enough, you can see them, you can feel them, and they're telepathy. You can talk to them in your head. You don't have to say a word. Are you guys still there? Somebody say something. Rebecca, Paul, you guys there? Okay, cool. If you got any questions as I'm going along, please feel free to ask. That's why I'm here. I want to teach. I'm here to teach you guys how to to deal with what we're dealing with, and you're going to be amazed. Let me tell you. But anyways, the energy, they look like little stick men. They get their little X's with red energy running around them, and they feel like electricity, like wind. It's really strange. Anyways, they come in and shook me off the bed and said, come on, let's go. I went out the door, went out on the front porch, and as soon as I walked out on the front porch, I got hit with like a beam. It was like a I don't know, it kind of like turned my flesh into energy. I went transparent, and they yanked. Somebody was listening to what I was saying. I had a device in my thing, and they ripped it out of my thing. I was like, oh, son of a bitch. I said, that hurt. And the thing poked me in the ass, said, get down in the yard. So I went down into the yard, and I laid down, and the Palladian ship came over me, and what I saw was a brilliant white light come into me, and then with the flag, I watched it go back up and hit the ship, and it was gone. And at that point, I rolled over and started talking in my native tongue and started crying. Actually, literally started shaking, and could actually feel another guy underneath me. It was the most. It was not that I didn't know already, but it was confirmation 100-fold that I'm here on a divine mission from our Creator, and there's no doubt about it. And I've been being abducted by aliens since I was a child, and I've been being taught all the necessary, let's say, programs to teach you all to wake up. That's why I am here. I didn't want to believe it either. Trust me. When you guys start hearing a little bit about my life and what I've been through and what I've experienced, have no doubt that the devil is an extraterrestrial. There's a couple of them. There's Archons, and they are definitely Anunnaki. And the one who's really pissing with me and been fucking with me, his name's Inky. He's a rotten little motherfucker, and that's the last time I'm ever going to say his name because I'm going to end him. But have no doubt, people, that the fifth dimension is real, and this planet, it's a giant. It's the best way that I can describe what this planet is. It's a giant. I don't know if you've ever watched Star Trek, and you've seen the Halo decks where you go in there and you have program in anything you want to be or see or do. You go in there. That's exactly what this planet is. And your half of your energy, your higher self, is in a energy bubble right above your head. And when you open your pineal gland to the 5G dimension, when you create that bubble, you automatically link to your higher self. And I am telling you the honest on truth on everything I'm love. I'm telling you right now that when you connect to your higher self, this giant grid that roams around our planet becomes visible. And you're connected to it and everything around you. And so when I say we are one, I literally freaking mean we are one. Us, we're connected to Mother Gaia, which connected to our higher self, which is connected directly to our creator source. That's how it works. Us, Mother Gaia, higher self, creator. That's what they told me. That's what I've come to understand, and that's what I'm going with. So as far as all this religion stuff, it's all BS made up by you know who to create division and separation and chaos and to keep us chasing our own goddamn tails while they stick their fingers in our pockets and rob us freaking blind. And you better believe it. It's exactly what's going on this planet. When I shine, it's hard to explain that when the first time I broke through and my higher self, I cried. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. I mean, and when you get into that 5G bubble and when you're in there, you're surrounded by a bubble. It's so hard to describe what you feel like when you're in there because there's no pain, there's no guilt, it's just when you're in there, it's like pure ecstasy with your higher self. I mean, I cried and I cried and I cried and I couldn't believe that I finally broke through. It was an amazing night for me. And ever since I've done it, I've been trying to show yous all how to do it, but they're watching me. You better know that. They are definitely watching me. I just once said it on a video a long time ago before I even really understood what shining was. I had just got done experimenting with it, and the creator put a giant rainbow right over my house. And I was outside with my son looking up at this giant rainbow, and I was watching all my energy points where your energy connects to your body while you're here. I was seeing it, and I had just mentioned those three letters, and they banned that video. It was all it was a rainbow, and I just said those three letters in it, and they pulled that video. I wasn't even monetized or nothing, and they just pulled it. So I've known that some bitch has been hiding it from you for a long time. So let me tell you, we are going to have to break this up into like seminars, like classes. Like I want to make music, and I want to travel around the country, and I want to have seminars where I invite a few people into my ring of truth, and we all get in the right state of mind, say the right prayers, listen to the right music, say all the right things, the proper prayers, blessings. Always got to light incense. Definitely cleanse the place with sage. And I'm going to take you there. I'm going to show you how to do it. So that's what I want to do. I want to start like a little festival, and it's going to be called the Knowing Festival, because knowing, once you know, you can't ever unknow it. So it's going to be called the Knowing Festival. And that's what your friend Rob, A&A Richard, has up his sleeve to enlighten you all, my friends. You guys still there? Rebecca, Paul? Cool. You guys got any questions? Shoot something at me. Let me earn my keep here. Tell me something you want to know. Or ask me something you'd like to know. Rebecca, you're up in Michigan, right? Why are you drawn to the skies? Well, that's most likely because your higher self is right above you. You're looking for your higher self. You're wondering what the hell's going on, like everybody else. The vibrations on this planet are rising, tremendous. Oh, Oregon, okay, yeah. The vibrations on this planet are raising tremendously. And plus there's all kind of freak deaky shit going on up there with all the chemtrails they're spraying and the plasma they're using and the frequencies they're using to manipulate the weather. That your higher self deep down inside, something's not right, Becca. That's why you're looking up. You're looking for answers just like everybody else, sweetie. I'm pretty sure that's why. Yeah, I'm sure you do. They're extremely high right now. Do you get the ringing in the ear sensation, the high pitched tones? Or is your more like a bass feeling at the back of your neck? Okay. Yeah, see, it's hitting your whole energy system. When you shine, you'll see where your energy connects every pinpoint. That's why the Chinese know how to do the things with the needles, the pressure points, and everything. They're absolutely on target with that. They know where your energy flows through your body. And 99% of medical healing coming in the future is going to be electronic frequencies. If we make it that far, we have to end this asshole and get rid of these 5G technologies they're trying to push on us. But yes, yeah, absolutely. Let me tell you a story. When the first time I asked, now this is what I call astral projection. Other people say it's when you shoot through the astral realm, blah blah blah. I tend to think when you shoot out of your third eye through your forehead and beam yourself onto a wall, I call that astral projection. And when I was like 15 or 16 years old, that's exactly what I did. That's the first time I was woke up. Right after that, I was abducted for like the first time I knew I was abducted happened right after I did that to myself. But let me tell you, our energy that goes around our body looks exactly like a robot. One ear spins this way, the other ear spins this way, and we got a breastplate of energy. I mean, it's exactly what it looks like. Look, I'm telling you, it's a freaking robot. That's what we are, robots. Okay, Paul. Well, when you had your first out, was you shining when you had your first out of body, or did you do it the old fashioned way on meditation? Yeah, gut tells you to search out anomalies. You're right, Rebecca, for sure. And ask your higher self. He's listening. He's right above you. All you got to do is make your pineal gland vibrate faster, and you will be in direct contact with him. I promise you that. On everything I love, you make your pineal gland vibrate as fast as it has to get to the 5D, and you will go instantly to the fifth dimension. and you will see your higher self. Trust me, the first time I left my body when I was shining, I don't know if you've ever heard the story. Um, the first time I shined, I was eating some pretty good Sid. I was probably on 2 or 3 hits of some real good shit, man. It was liquid. Did it on my drops on my tongue, and was sitting meditating with my kids, just chilling, listening to some music, and boy reached in his dresser drawer and said, "Dad," he says, "I love you so much. I want to share something with you." And he handed me a pipe with some shine in it, and I hit it, and I sat there and I was holding it for as long as I could, and just as I was getting ready to go out, I watched my energy come out of my forehead, connected to my heart chakra. It disappeared into my belly. And as I was going out, I grabbed onto my penis and I shot through my penis into a wormhole tunnel. And I ended up in front of the machine that I've been talking about. If you've ever seen me commenting on somebody's video and I talk about don't go back into the machine, well, that's what I saw. That's why I like electronic digital music so much, Rebecca, because you can find music that ain't got no words in it, and you can just get lost in the vibrations and let it take you away. Yeah, I agree with you. Words in a song can definitely detract you from what you're trying to accomplish. That's why when you listen to music, make sure there's no words in it. Make sure it's just bass vibrations, and if you can get them in the 432 hertz range, that's the way you want to go. Because especially when you're shining, with 432 hertz, you automatically it's the same as the planet's frequency. So when you match the planet's frequency, wonderful things happen to you and to her. Yeah, yeah, I noticed that, Rebecca. You always put a lot of good beats to your songs. I've been trying to keep up with you guys as much as I can, but I've been being in the hospital for the last 4 days, and then the surgery for today, and then having 3 months before that having the first surgery and having a bag or carrying a bag around on my belly and fighting gluten. I tell you, it's a rough go. But yeah, that's another thing I need to tell you all about is the GMOs that they're cooking up right now that are got the Monsanto glyphosate in them. That's what's perforating everybody's. Northeast of England. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, Paul. Thank you, man. Have a good one, my friend. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a while. I hope you'll stop back again, pal. So, what do you think, Rebecca? Quite an interesting story I'm telling, huh? Much love, Paul. Thanks, man. But yeah, if you want, when I repost this video, Paul, yeah, I want you all to share this. I want everybody. I want everybody. Everybody needs to know this. I want to wake everybody up, but I can't just come right out and say exactly what the hell we need to do because they will kill. They will end this video ASAP, and I promise you that will definitely happen. So how long have we known each other now, Becca? How long have we been commenting on each other's videos? At least 2, 3 years, I would imagine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, yeah. Let me tell you, I've been into some really heavy research, Sunshine. Let me tell you, and I wouldn't be telling you this if I knew it wasn't true. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you like it. Did you have a chance to follow me on SoundCloud yet? You should. My son and I, we're making that music now. Yeah, do yourself a favor, Rebecca, and go on to my SoundCloud page. It's under Rob A&A Richard on SoundCloud. It's a picture of American flag with the sun behind it. You can't miss it. That's my channel. Me and my son, we got some tunes that we made and downloaded on there, and then I got all my friends from everywhere. When I go to a festival and dance, you'll feel me. Let me tell you, I got the energy that I'll be able to talk to you in your head when we're dancing and meditating. You will hear me. You will feel me, and you will hear me. I promise you that. uh, yeah, I'm really glad you came and was listening to me. I was like, man, YouTube's numbers, I can't even. I don't even believe them anymore, man. It says I have 271 subscribers, but I got absolutely no way of telling who they are. And that's one thing I hate about YouTube is you have 271 people that like following your channel, but you have no idea how to with what their name is or anything unless they tell you personally. It's kind of strange. But they have control of the 5D grid. That's why we're slaves. We need to uncontrol it. We, once you learn how to connect to your higher self in the fifth dimension, I'm telling you, it's a bubble right above your head. It's absolutely amazing. And when you open up that bubble and you're vibrating that fast when you're shining, it, it's absolutely there's no words for it. Hey Raven, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. We were just talking about shining, Raven, and how we connect. How I can show you how to connect directly to your higher selves while you're shining. I can't say exactly what shining is because they will definitely end this video ASAP. That bad dude that's running the fifth dimension right now does not want us to know. So I can't say anything about it, but I can confirm that yes, the Pleiadians have downloaded me, and yes, I have been in the fifth dimension, and yes, I have had contact with my higher self, and yes, I know exactly who our creator source is and what it is. It's so cool to see you here, Raven. Excellent. Me too. I'm definitely glad you're here. So we were talking about the fifth dimension and when I call it shining, there's three letters I can't say on YouTube anymore, or else they'll end this video ASAP. But I'm gonna call it shining. And when you shine, you open up your pineal gland to the fifth dimension, and you automatically connect to a grid that's circling this planet. The best way I can explain it is if you've ever watched any Star Trek episodes and they talk about the holodeck, where they go on to this thing and the computer programs into any kind of fantasy you want. Well, that's basically what you and your higher self are in right now. Your higher self is in a bubble of 5D energy right above your head. Well, I wish we could have instantaneous feedback. It's one thing I don't like about the live streams. You got to wait for you guys to type. I know I suck at typing. So, have you ever had any experience, Raven, with shining, where you've connected to your higher self? You've seen the grid around the planet. But anyways, we were also speaking about now that I know how to do this, being led by my Palladian friends and our creator source has guided me to the position I'm in right now. I need to start sharing it. No, okay. Well, would you like to? Because I can teach you how to do it, and that's why I'm here. I'm going to show you all how to connect back to your higher selves. I'm going to show you what they're doing to you on this planet. You better believe we are energy in a meat suit in a hollow deck. It's exactly what this planet is. And when Atlantis fell and the Sumerians and Archons took over this planet and took over the grid, they've been in control ever since. They've turned it into one big giant enterprise where they're basically raping our planet for all its everything it has, everything. It's gold, it's oil, it's raping it and selling them to us and killing our planet at the same time. And this needs to be changed. We can no longer accept this. At least in my heart, I can no longer accept it. The whole thing, if you listen to the Higher Self channel and you know about the contracts where you came here to do a job, to fulfill a mission, to be a part of something. Well, after discovering what I have so far, I could pretty much say that for the majority of us star seeds, the ones that are awake, there's no doubt about it. We definitely signed a contract to come here to do what we're doing. We didn't know how bad the machine was going to blank our memories when we agreed to this. But let me tell you, you definitely agreed to it. Because now what I'm remembering now is pretty cool. It's absolutely mind-boggling. But the key to it all is your pineal gland. You have to know this. That's what quantifies your I want to call it what did they call it? What's the word I'm looking for? What the heck? Oh, I just had it on the tip of my tongue. The movie where they put you in the body and you go, what the hell was the name of that? Our body is like a vessel. Hey, Matt, man. Avatar. Our body is an avatar. You are energy in an avatar. And it's absolutely mind-boggling how this works. But I can assure you, above all, before you were ever anything in that flesh, you were my friend in an energy form in the fifth dimension. I can promise you that. We've definitely met before. There's no doubt about it. We're all part of something much bigger than us. There's no doubt about it. And now that I'm accepting my, yeah, exactly, avatar. That's what we are, Rebecca. We're energy in an avatar. That's what's going on this planet. We are energy connected directly to our creator source. No doubt. But it's us, Mother Gaia, and your higher self. That's the Trinity. And we're all connected to the creator. That's how that works. This, your body, your flesh, Mother Gaia, which is a big giant magnet as far as I'm concerned, and your higher self, which is in a bubble of 5D energy right above your head. That's the Trinity. And you're all connected to Creator Source. And if I'm wrong, somebody can correct me, because if anybody else got a better idea, I'm perfectly willing to listen. I ain't heard anybody spewing anything that makes any sense to me. And there's really been a push from a lot of the bigger Christian flat earth channels about, them 3 letters, The Shining. It's inviting the devil in, and that's all bullshit. I don't care what anybody says. It's bullshit. When you shine, you unlock this. You unlock your pineal gland. It automatically vibrates to the speed of the fifth dimension, and you open a bubble of energy around you. And I don't care what anybody says. I'll prove it to every one of you. I'll have you. I'll invite you all into my room. We'll kick back, put on some tunes, have a good time, and I'll send you. I promise you that. But yeah, they have control of this matrix now. So that's why you have what we have with our so-called government officials, which majority of them are reptilian shapeshifters. They are all bad energy. And yes, they are true. It's definitely true. There are reptilian shapeshifters among us. And I've been meditating a lot lately on the concept of possibly a reptilian energy taking over your higher self in the bubble above you. I've been seriously contemplating that because I've had some issues with before where things I just knew something wasn't right and it was coming from somewhere it shouldn't have been connected. But you can do that, man. Some good shrooms and some SID will definitely, make your pineal gland vibrate faster. I'm telling you, when I first time I shined, I had 3 tabs, 3 drops on my tongue, and when I watched my energy come out of my forehead and connected to my heart chakra, and I went into my belly and I shot out of my penis, I was woke, my friend. I was woke, and I've been chasing it ever since. I mean, it's taken me a while to break through, man. I've totally purged myself, man. I've puked my guts out remembering what I'm supposed to be being remembered. And when the Palladians downloaded me the other day, it was just confirmation for me that I'm definitely on the right track and that I better make a video and let you all know that what I've been preaching on the airways for the last couple of years is pretty much right on a target. And Iataka Iawa'a Tia Huiana. That is my higher self. That is the ancient Aztec Indian king that was downloaded into me while I was shining. Iatahia pakati iana. He says he's here in me. Iapata iawa. He says you a part of we one. We won. Iata. Iwa. We won. Iata. Pataana. And you're telling you, your energy in an avatar. And we've been being reincarnated on this planet over and over and over and over again. We're freaking slaves to a goddamn extraterrestrial alien who's an asshole. Pata. And I'm going to wake y'all up to the fact. Sikitia. I'll teach you how to speak Indian too, ancient Aztec. But like I said, I was telling Rebecca earlier before Mattman and Raven showed up that what I want to do is create like a rolling spiritual church where I bring music and love and knowledge and inspiration. We travel around the world and I hook us up with some great tunes. And we all sit down and bullshit and meditate and talk, say the right prayers, bless the place with some sage. Iata, you got to ask the right questions. Pata awa, iakati iana. And I'm going to show you how to go. I'm going to show you how to shine. I'm going to show you how to connect to your higher selves. I'm going to show you exactly what they're hiding from us. Pata iawa, trust me. Pata iana uina. And if you're waiting on Jesus or Buddha or one of them to come and save you, I don't know what to tell you. You might as well just go somewhere else because I'm not having any of that religion nonsense. There's no such thing. It's all BS. And those who are connected to your higher selves and your inners, and you know that your higher self is in you and above you, there's no doubt in your mind that you're connected to your creator. Your energy, your creator, the energy is in you. And I've seen it more than once. Trust me. Your energy is in you. You are part of creator source. Creator source is you. We're one. Ta'a ia ta. Iwa. Tata ia. Sikitia. Kia taha. Iana. Iata. Pineal gland is the key. Got to cleanse it. Well, Matt, man, what I'm doing now is I'm gonna try to keep us connected to the permanently. I want to wake everybody up so that you don't have to do that now. I want us to start eating the right foods. I want us to start drinking the clean water. There's a lot of things we need to do, and it starts with us right here, right in this little circle right now. Raven, Becca, Matt, man, it starts with us. We have to show the people how to do this. At least that's what my mission is. There's no doubt in my mind. That's exactly what my higher self told me, and I know for a fact. I've seen my energy. I know there's no doubt in my mind. And when the Palladians beat me up there last week, let me tell you, it's quite amusing, quite awake. It's yeah, I'm telling you, man. They look like little stick men, little energy. They're little X's with red energy running around them, man. And they're telepathic. I'm telling you, when you're shining, you don't need to say a word to anybody. You can hear each other speaking, and it's not like you can read another person's mind, or it's not like that. It's only when you're directing a question towards somebody is when they can hear it. So if you try to pry in on somebody when they're not, don't know, I mean, sometimes you could catch shit, and especially when they're assholes. But for the majority of times that I've been able to shine and talk with other people while telepathically, you can't hear other people's thoughts. You can only hear the words that are being spoken between you and such person or said whatever entity. But you better believe they're definitely energy. There's no doubt in my mind. When they come busting in this door, it started shaking me. I wish I could describe to you better how they feel. It's like electricity, like kind of, I guess, like taking a feather and putting a little electrode in the end of it and tickling somebody with a little electric feather is kind of what they feel like when they touch you. So, another thing I need to tell y'all. Everybody still paying attention? Y'all still out there? Say something to me, folks, so I know I ain't talking to myself. Hello. Oh, God, please don't tell me it's all left. You guys still out there? You still listening? Because I'm still alive. You guys hear me? Okay, Becca. I just read your message, actually. The satanic mixture, it's not satanic. It's part of the planet, that man. It's nothing satanic about it. So I guess it's all boogied. That's all cool. I said what I needed to say anyways. I've been on here for almost an hour now. So, but I just want to thank you guys for stopping in, saying hi. I appreciate the support. If you have any questions or interested in hearing some more, please feel free to email me anytime, man. Start it up 1111 Gmail. On that note, I guess I'll be signing off. Peace, love, prosperity. Anybody want to know more about this? I'm the man to see. Thanks, guys.